One evening, Tung Tung Sahur was standing outside his house looking up at the sky. He held a large telescope in his hand and his eyes sparkled. Looking carefully at the moon, he said, "Wow, if I could go to the moon, how much fun that would be." The very next day, he decided that enough was enough. It was time to turn his dream into reality. He went to an open space and started building his own space rocket. Sometimes he was hammering, sometimes tightening bolts, and sometimes decorating the rocket with colorful paint. Finally, when the rocket was ready, he began inspecting everything like a serious engineer, checklist in hand. Then came the big moment. Standing at the rocket's door, he took a deep breath, strengthened his heart, and stepped inside. The countdown began. 3, 2, 1, blast off. The rocket launched from the ground towards the sky, smoke and flames burst out, and through the window, TungTungSahur happily waved his hand. Now he was in space. Outside were shining stars, colorful nebulas, and a strange calmness. Suddenly, a glowing planet passed nearby. TungTungSahur reached out his hand from the window to try to touch it, but it laughed and floated away. A few moments later, his rocket landed on the surface of the moon. Dust rose and TungTungSahur put on his spacesuit and stepped outside. Jumping around on the moon, he laughed with joy. Then he planted a small flag, and on that flag was his own funny cartoon face. In the moon's craters, he found some shining stones, one of which he carefully kept in his pocket. And then, surprise! In the distance, a tiny green alien was waving. TungTungSahur happily waved back. They quickly became friends and even took a fun selfie together. Finally, it was time to return. The rocket headed back toward Earth, and TungTungSahur gave the moon a last farewell through the window. "See you again, moon. See you again."